In this video we are going to see how to deploy ML models using Flask on your website. I have created this website and deployed it on Heroku, and I've taken a problem from Analytics Vidya, which is the Black Friday sales prediction problem. It's a practice problem. So this is the problem statement. Let's look at the problem statement first before we get into the Flask part. We have a dataset that contains customer demographics, product details and purchase amount. And what we need to do is we need to build a model to predict the purchase amount of customer. Alright, so if you want to download the dataset, you can simply click here and you will find the problem statement and other details also here only. When you download the dataset, these are the features you will find in the CSV file. They are using RMSE to check the model performance, and you can download the train test and the sample submission files from here. If you don't have an account on Analytics Vidya, you won't be able to download the dataset directly. So make sure you have an account and then you register for this particular practice problem. Then you can download the dataset. Alright, let's go back to the website again. So if I want to predict the Black Friday sales using a regression model, then I'm going to simply click on this, and this is going to download the predicted values for the sales. Alright, so you can use these 5 models, and they are going to download 5 different CSV files with the predicted values inside them. Let's look at the code now. So this is the machine learning part. So I've imported the train, the test file, and then I've done some pre-processing. I have this code on my GitHub, so you can go through the code. It's not difficult, it's easy to understand, and I've done basic things. I've not done some complicated functions or pre-processing techniques. I've used simple techniques, so it's easy to understand. So what I want to show is what I want you to see is I've created 5 models, right? So the 5 models are here. So I'm using Pickle to save my models. So the first one is linear regression, basic, nothing fancy, simple, and I'm saving this as regressor.sav file. Alright, and I've done the same thing for the other 4 models as well. So as you can see, the decision tree here, the random forest, and we have AdaBoost and gradient boosting. Alright, so you can find this code on my GitHub. Now let's look at the Flask part. So this is the Flask code. I have index.html. So this is the index.html file. So the front end part I've made this using Bootstrap Studio. Surprisingly, I haven't seen many people use this. I don't know why, but this is very effective, and it saves a lot of time. So it's basically drag and drop. So whatever I want, I just drag from here, and then I can do the necessary changes. So what I do is first I create a simple template, and then I export it, and then do the necessary changes again. So I don't need to do anything from scratch. Alright, so let's look at the index.html file. So what I've done is I've created 5 buttons, and I've kept those buttons in a form tag. Alright, and I've named those buttons as per the model. So I have a regression button, I have a DT, decision tree, random forest, AdaBoost and gradient boost. Alright, so whenever one of the buttons is clicked, this particular function called regressor is triggered. So this function is what you see here. So when I click on one of those buttons, this function is invoked. So what this function does is it simply checks whether which button was clicked. So if it was DT which was clicked, then what it is going to do is it's going to load the decision tree model. It is going to save this in regressor_dt. Then I'm going to use this and predict my values, my predicted values, and I'm going to store them in YPRED. Alright, then I'm converting them into a data frame and then putting them into a CSV file. Simple, right? So to download this file, what I've done is, instead of returning a render template, I'm returning a send file function, which is a Flask part. So make sure you have imported that from Flask. So whenever you click on one of those buttons, you can actually see the download. So let's see, I want to do add a boost. So when I click on this, so it's downloading now. Why? Because the return type here is send file. Alright, so I've done the same thing for other 4 models as well, for regression, for random forest, gradient boost, and add a boost as well. And in the end, I've just rendered the template, the main template again, which is the index.html. Alright, so let's run this code on my local machine also. So let's do this. Python app.py. Let's give this a minute. Restarting. Yes, so there are no errors, and we have got the link. So yeah, so this runs perfectly without any errors. So when I click on this, it's going to download again. Alright, so let's look at one of the files, maybe a regression file. Let's open this file. So these are the predicted values. There are around these many predicted values. So I've missed one thing in the code, putting headers. So if you are going to submit this file on your Analytics Vidhya account, make sure you rename your headers. I think this is the predicted is going to be purchase, and this is going to be user ID. So when you download the submission file, sample submission file, you will get that first column, this column. You'll find this column in that sample submission file. So you can grab that from there. All right. So if you have any changes that you want to do in the code, maybe Flask or even the models. So actually I've used very basic models. I haven't done any hyperparameter tuning also. So you can change the estimators and test what the accuracy comes, and then you can submit on your Analytics with the account also. Alright, so I've actually done that. Let's see that too. So on the leaderboard we can see our score. So as you can see, the first 3 rankers, their score is 2380, 2398, and my score is 2807. Alright, so I think my rank is 903 right now, and there are 20,000 people who have registered for this practice problem. So if you change your machine learning code a little bit, you can change your score and your rank will be better than 900. You can do that. Alright, so this is what I wanted to show you, what you can do from this website. So I'll put the necessary links in the description below, and you can you can download the files and submit on your Analytics with the account, and you can check your score on leaderboard. On the website you'll also see my GitHub link. So if there are any changes that you want to do, you can do it. We can fork it, commit, and make this web app better. All right.